Hey folks, how's it going? I'm Josh. Today we're checking out community support versus real police. Now make sure I look community support up. It's very similar to our auxiliary police force. Like you have limited power. You get a uniform, but it's not like the cops uniform, and there's only so much you can do, and in most cases it's unpaid. So very similar. I actually knew somebody who started off as an auxiliary cop, went to part time, and actually now he's a real officer. So it can happen for you. You can still make it somewhere. Not the end all be all kind of thing.
I fucking hate you. I said I fucking hate you, you stupid little bastard. Walking along next to a proper police officer in your crappy little community support costume like that means something, but it doesn't.
Look, you can just flip him well.
Oh, yeah, flipping. You do well to choose your words carefully. Swearing at a real police officer is not a very good idea, is it, Sonny?
Oi, now then, excuse me, listen. You shouldn't really be,
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Well, he was riding his bike on the pavement.
Sorry.
You stay out of this. Who told you you could grab his arm?
Well, I just thought...
What do you think that is? Police brutality?
I don't think I was being particular.
That's not police brutality, that's just community support brutality. That's not normal brutality. Do you want to see some police brutality? Police brutality, something you would know nothing about in your official capacity as just some guy. On your way.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh. Pause that. Oh, that was good. That was funny, man. Yeah, I had a buddy who, I'm almost positive, like he was, because I work with him. He actually worked part-time at Walmart, like as an unloader, and then he was part-time as a cop, and that's when I first found out you can be a part-time cop. But it started with like a ride along auxiliary part-time cop, and now he's a full-time cop. But before, like, the thing he said he hated the most about his job being like a part-time officer is they will only use him for like hooker stings, because he looks like, he always said he had the look of somebody who would pay for a hooker, which was like insulting to him, because he's a little short. He's like maybe 5'4", 5'5", or something like that. He's a short guy. He wore glasses, all that and jazz, and they say he just looked the part. So usually hookers can, like, they can somewhat like, I think this guy might be a cop. But every single time they do like a hooker sting or whatever, they're always successful when they used him, because nobody expects him to be a cop because he's so short. And even when he's like you know, he's real awkward around like the hookers and all that jazz. So it really solidifies that he's not a cop. It makes him seem like he's not a cop. Yeah, he always said he kind of felt insulted by that. And they said you kind of just got to pick the right person for the right job. Like they had when they did like pedophile like things, there was a chick there who looked really young. She was really short, so she'll usually like kind of play like the decoy person, like pretending to be a young girl. So they kind of lump you into like these boxes at times. That's why you say you can't wait to get a full-time job as a cop, but not in the police department here. It was a police department somewhere else that he actually had the job at, and he went there. So yeah, man. So yeah, this was funny. It was a good clip. It was a funny clip. All right, guys. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.